Good morning, welcome back for a house projects video. We have so many little projects to do around the house. I have a ton of decluttering that I need to get done, and I kind of want to reset some spaces. So we're gonna be doing the most, checking everything off of my to-do list today. And I really wanted to start in the living room here and rearrange the furniture in this space just to breathe some new life and feel like a surge of inspiration as we approach fall decorating, but I can't because it's an absolute mess. So this is what we're working with, and really most of the mess is coming from Sawyer's stuffed animals that have just been sitting out here since I worked on her bedroom makeover. As you can see, she has a lot of them. There's just so many of them that it's basically been like a 5-year-long battle to try to figure out how to store them all, and every time I think that I have found the solution, she gets more and outgrows that. So I did order a brand new product, something that I've never tried before. It was super affordable on Amazon. It's a 2-pack of toy hammocks. Hardware is included, and hopefully it works.
I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder. And the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than gold.
This is what we've got going on, and these toy hammocks worked very well. All of her larger stuffies are hung up on the wall, and then I do have a bin of teeny tiny stuffies down here, and she plays with these a lot, so I want them to be more accessible. This bottom bin is empty, so when she gets home, I think I'm gonna have her put them all in this bottom bin, and then her stuffed animal storage will be figured out. And while I'm over here, I am just gonna go ahead and clean up and change out my air filter. This is the HVAC filter, the only one that we have in our house for our HVAC system, and whoo, is it neglected. I am very ashamed to say that I'm part of the 82% of people who forget to change their HVAC filters on time, and it has definitely cost us dearly for as long as we've been homeowners. I feel like there's constant repairs that need to be made to our HVAC system, and a lot of it does have to do with your air filter, and if you're keeping up with changing that, having the correct filter for your needs in your household. I have committed to solving this problem for myself, and well, actually, I'm not solving it for myself. Filter Easy is solving it for me. So thank you so much to Filter Easy for partnering with me and sponsoring this portion of today's video. But if you've never heard of Filter Easy, they are a US-based filter subscription service, which just makes things so much easier for homeowners or renters who are responsible within their leases for changing out HVAC air filters. Filter Easy has got you covered. I actually got my shipment in this week, so that's what reminded me that I needed to put this on my to-do list. And it's so tiny, even though the filter is so large, and that's because they have like this revolutionary frame where it basically functions almost like a snap bracelet, in that it is bendable, pliable, and so it's able to ship to you just like this. You can schedule your subscription to deliver to your home every 1, 2, or 3 months, whichever is best suited for you and your space. Filter Easy is designed to allow more airflow through your filter, which results in less pressure being put on your HVAC system, which will keep it running and functioning as it is intended, and also lower your energy bills. They also offer 16,000 sizes with a right fit guarantee. So if you have mismeasured or ordered the wrong size by accident, they will go ahead and replace that for you free of charge. You can sign up for a Filter Easy subscription in just 4 simple steps, including a short quiz or questionnaire that will ask you about your home and your current needs. In my case, I did report to them that we own pets and there are a lot of environmental allergens in this area, and so they were able to recommend the correct filter to suit my household needs, and I have it set on a recurring monthly subscription, so I can just set it and forget it. Because I am partnered with them on today's video, you can actually save 50% off of your first filter when you sign up for your Filter Easy subscription using the link and discount code down in my description box. Anyway, I am going to have to clean this up though because it's looking bad. Let me show you up close. So here is a close-up look at my air vent filter, and you can see it is so dusty and dirty that the dust is even like coming out of the vent, which is so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Look at that filter. It is so bad. Clearly I have been very negligent. Okay, I just turned the AC back on and I can't believe this airflow. Look at this. How crazy. I feel like filters have never allowed this much airflow through our HVAC before. That's incredible. This, however, is not incredible. This is disgusting and embarrassing, and I'm so glad that this won't be happening anymore thanks to Filter Easy. So again, you can start your Filter Easy subscription today and save 50% off of your first filter using the link and discount code down in my description box. Huge thank you to Filter Easy for not only partnering with me and sponsoring this portion of today's video, but helping me to escape that 82% of people who forget about their HVAC filters, and of course for offering such an amazing discount to all of my friends and followers here on YouTube. But now we can turn our attention to rearranging this living room. this is what we've ended up with, and I'd love to know, what do you guys think of it? I do think that having the chairs here kind of separates this living space from the entryway a little more. The benches back there were just so open, so it was more open, but I feel like this has given them two designated spaces, and it kind of feels a little more intimate now. All of the furniture is closer to the coffee table, so it feels like it can actually be used as like a casual hangout space. But you guys will have to let me know, does this still give off the waiting room vibes, or do you like this a lot better? But now I want to work on some decluttering in our laundry closet here. Wait until you see this. It's a hot mess. There really is no excuse. It just gets out of control, becomes a collect-all, and needs like routine decluttering. I do think that part of the problem has been this shelf right here, not having adequate organization. I have the woven bins up at the top, but then I was using these like rope fabric bins for a lot of like batteries, super glue, command strips galore, and they just became like overrun, I guess you could say. And then I did have a couple of these smaller bins that hadn't worked out in the playroom, and I was using those for some DIY supplies that just overflowed them. So I do think that the main goal here, in order to be able to declutter and organize in a way that will hopefully prevent this from happening again, is to have better organization on this second shelf. And so these are actually empty. I've just been sitting them up here waiting, procrastinating before doing this project, but we used to have them beneath the coffee table in the playroom family room, which is just off to my left right here, and they held things like board games and like that kind of stuff, and then also all of Sawyer's magnet tiles. But ever since we moved that cabinet in there into the corner of the room that we used to use as our coffee station and did all of that rearranging and those house projects, these have been free and empty. They're much larger. So I started with the two of them here, and I just kind of set them in here to see if they would fill the space, and needed two more, so I did head out and get those already. So we'll have 4 of these total. But then there is also just a lot of like trash and stuff that needs to be taken out of here, some things to declutter. And I also got these little bins for tiny things like hanging hardware, command strips, stuff like that. And I'm not sure if I'll leave them on their own or set them in a bin, but we have options. So I think what makes the most sense is to start here and throw out trash, and then I'll be able to see exactly what I have left over that I need to store or find organization solutions for, and then I'll be able to go through and organize, because I feel like if I work backwards from that and I start organizing what was on the shelves first and then I come to this, I'm kind of taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But if I know going in like everything that I have, I can implement a better organization system. So I do think that that's going to be the right option. So cue the cleanup montage.
I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadowing me, I won. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna. Open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadow and me are one. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna run. You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night.
This looks so much better. I am really happy with how I was able to declutter and organize. I don't think I've seen this folding table clean in probably a year. This is a DIY that I did, I think 4 years ago, and it just has become a collect-all space, but I do think that with adding these larger bins here, that will help to cut down on that. I've got all 3 of these for DIY supplies because we've got a lot of DIY projects going on right now. This one has those organizers peeking out at the top with like batteries and command strips and things like that. And then these 2 are laundry supplies. This is some tools, and this is some toys like Play-Doh and things like that. And then this is everything that I decided to declutter, these old organization baskets and also these ones as well. These are some extra supplies for sensory bins for Sawyer, and we actually decluttered the bins, so we don't need that anymore. And then just some odds and ends in here that are still in perfect condition and will find a new home at the thrift store. Anyway, I do think that that is going to wrap up today's video. I'm going to go ahead and get those donations loaded into my car and drop them off so that they're out of the house, and then I'm just going to relax for the rest of the evening because my home feels like a space I want to relax in right now, and that is such a good feeling. I always forget how doing just a small handful of tiny little tasks kind of comes together to make such a huge impact in my space, in my home, but also in my mental health. Like, I feel like a literal weight has been lifted off of my shoulders today, and like I can actually take a deep breath, like a sigh of relief, and relax for an evening, which is not a feeling that I have all the time. So I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. And I hope that you all enjoyed today's video and that I was able to share some of that motivation and inspiration with you to check a few things off of your to-do list, including signing up for a Filter Easy subscription so that you don't forget to take care of your HVAC filters, swap them out the way that I have. I am so embarrassed about it, but also feeling so accomplished to find this solution and have it automated for me right now so I don't have to think about it again. So if you are wanting to sign up for a Filter Easy subscription and just take that off of your own plate, lighten your mental load, then I will leave a link and a coupon code down in the description box. You can save 50% off of your first filter delivery using that coupon code and the link down in my description box. And once again, a huge thank you to Filter Easy for partnering with me and sponsoring today's video, and an even bigger thank you to you guys for hanging out and choosing to spend your time here with me. I never take it for granted, and I'm always so happy to have your company. So thank you for being here, and I hope that I see you in the next one. Bye.